I need to put up my podcast, but I also want to do this video before I put up my podcast. Um, I wanted to talk about All Lives Matter, and basically, I don't know. I've always thought All Lives Matter was really vague, but let's be real. All lives don't matter. There's some, and I say people want to say this all the time. If you believe in the death penalty, then you realize all lives don't matter. I believe in the death penalty, but I don't think all lives matter. First of all, there are some people, and I know I probably have to have this conversation with God Himself, or so. There are some people I want dead, or at least an eye for an eye. Like the guy that murdered George Floyd, if he gets the murder penalty, if he gets the death penalty, I'll be happy. Cause you're not gonna scream all lives matter for that guy. You're gonna be like, good, he gets what he deserves. Now, if you're really, really all lives matter, you're gonna be like, oh, that man doesn't deserve the death penalty. I think he deserved the death penalty. So yeah. If y'all also, and let's be real, if Hitler was alive today, I'm pretty sure the Jewish people would want him dead. If Hitler was alive today, right now, and he has, and the list of shit that he's done, you think the Jews would want him alive? They was like, nah, put that motherfucker in the ground. Let's be real with the All Lives Matter moniker. It's like some of you motherfuckers, you got people like next to you that you want dead, or at least that they done something. You want that motherfucker dead. So no, all lives do not matter to me, and all lives do not matter to most of y'all. So that's why I don't like saying all lives matter anyway. And I'm probably the only one that's gonna be honest about that. It's like, no, there's some people, their lives do not matter to me. There's some people I do not care about. There's some people I do not give a fuck about, no matter what race. So, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all felt about that. Do y'all think Ahmaud Arbery's life mattered when to the white people when they shot that motherfucker? No. Do you think George Floyd's life mattered with that white motherfucker put his knee on his neck for 8 minutes and he was telling him I can't breathe? No. And then kept it on him and he died of asphyxiation and all that shit. By the way, they said he had COVID-19. Everybody's like, what the fuck does that have to do? Why are y'all trying to soften this man's death? But that's another fucking topic. And I know a lot of people want to go to the Bible. I think a lot of people and a lot of you Christians, and I say this all the time, and I learned more from the Bible from an atheist than I did from a Christian. And a lot of people is like, what? But I've always said this: no one knows the Bible more than an atheist. You know why? Because they use it for studies, and a lot of those people, when they try to counteract anything you say, and y'all use the Bible on them, because they know, some of y'all don't really, really read the Bible. The atheists will really use it for studies and counteracting all the other stuff. I've seen them use it against other Christians. Now, I still believe in God. Don't get me wrong. I still believe in God, but I've also told them, do y'all know God done killed people too, right? It's in the Bible. It's especially Moses. It's like you said, he told people, take a lamb and with his blood, paint your doors. There's going to be a mist that comes through and, that takes the life of your firstborn child. And whoever did not have that blood, their child was safe. But whoever had the blood on that wall, their child was safe. But whoever didn't, the life of their firstborn child was gone. God is y'all don't remember that God is a visual God. You do not mess with God's people. People done said that many a times. Look, for those that don't believe in God, y'all can take that as whatever. But for those that do believe in God, remember that God is a visual God. He's an awesome God. Remember that He is a visual God too, and He does not have a problem taking lives away. But like, a lot of people want to profess the peaceness in it, which it is. But read the Bible again. There's a lot of wars that went on in that Bible. There's a lot of battles that went on in that Bible. There's a lot of deception and betrayal that went on in that Bible. Like, let's be real. And also, because I wanted to make this video real short, because I just watched, I think it was NYPD. Anyway, I just watched some cops put some old white man, and he was bleeding from the ear, and they was going to walk all over him until like civilians was like, "Yo, he's bleeding," and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then I was just gonna walk all over him. This is what I'm talking about yesterday when I put up my podcast. That some of these cops, they're looking for smoke. They want to fuck people up. There's a lot of people in this world that just want to fuck people up and want to kill. It's like someone that joins the army and he just wants to kill somebody. Like he want to kill. Like some people do, and there's people like that. They join the army, they join the army or the Marines because they want to kill. They're like, they want to be killers, professional killers and all that. Because you are trained to kill. Ain't no doubt about it. You are very trained to kill. But everybody's talking about the demilitarization of the police. As someone that's been into the military, as someone that's done security for the military, let me tell you something. I had a gun, and I had to make sure, like, my whole thing was, your security for the boat that I was on, the USS Harry S. Truman. I was on the Harry S. Truman. Let me tell you something. If I'd have shot, let's say there was someone around there, you know how many steps I had to take before I even pull out my gun? Like, I can't immediately pull out my gun. I have to go, like, a level up. Let's say if he's fighting me with his fist, I have to use the baton. If he's coming at me with the knife, I have to either use the baton or I can use a gun. And even the gun they gave us is an M9 Beretta, which is a defensive gun. So if anybody knows about how an M9 Beretta is, it's not going to kill you. It can kill you, but it's like compared to it's more of a defensive gun than it is an offensive gun. Like gunheads know about the M9 Berettas and all that other stuff. Like it's more or less to stop you in your tracks than to stop your life. Yes, they gave us shotguns too, but it was never loaded. Like it was loaded, but it was never cocked. Excuse me. It was like you load your bullets and it's never cocked. It's only level 1. The only one that was really loaded and cocked and ready is your pistol. But even then, you had the safety, and you kept that gun on safety. And then, and they, anytime, and this is coming from my boat, because I remember somebody from another boat, and not even from my boat, another boat, their shotgun went off, which is really weird because you have to load the shotgun, cock it, and then shoot it. So I don't know how what jackass did it, but he did it. So he loaded, cocked it, and shoot it. And my boat, and I'm pretty sure any other boat over there that was security, they had to have a little standout about gun safety. After I just got out and learned about gun safety, we had to learn it again because of someone's foolishness. So, what's the point I'm getting to? If you're asking, it's not the demilitarization. It's just people that just want to be vigilantes, and then or the people that they kind of want to kill. They have these urges to want to kill. It's not because if you go into the military, you're careful, and they tell you this is you're really careful. Even in the army, we have rules. Even in the army, they have rules of engagement. Like if the motherfucker surrender, we can't shoot him. If he's sitting there, and he's like, I surrender. If he drops his weapon and he's like, drop everything on him, you I surrender. You can't shoot the motherfucker because of rules of engagement. That it seems like only Americans follow. I'm pretty sure other fucking countries and all that other shit. But but as far as America goes, we have to follow that rules of engagement. And if you don't, they really hit you up for it. I'm telling y'all right now, the military does not play about their image. Even if they're born killers, you still have like laws to follow and all that other shit. You can't just go around killing motherfuckers. Because it was, Iraq would be a ghost town. Because a lot of people don't understand this. And like, because I have this talk about, when Obama, he was like, oh, he drone strike brown people and all this stuff in the hospital. Let me tell y'all something. War is not pretty. You name me a war that, didn't share bloodshed on there. Just name me one. I'm sure Obama has to live with that for the rest of his fucking life. But it's one of those things where it's like you take a life and you save millions, or you kill millions to save one life and all that shit. I'm pretty sure it was that scenario with it. I'm like, don't get me wrong. You think Obama really wanted to do that? It's one of those things where it's just like, I feel like you're putting a rock in a hard place. It's like, what do you got to do to protect your people? Yeah, a lot of y'all won't understand this until y'all in a position where you have to protect your own people, and you might have to take a life of a loved one, or somebody has to sacrifice their life. Y'all are not in there. Y'all will never know about the position Obama's in when he did that drone strike, because I don't think he was just doing it off the willy-nilly, because I think that's the thing that people putting on is like he was doing it off the willy-nilly. I'm pretty sure he had to really, really decide about what the fuck was going on. We will never know outside of what was going on in that fucking hospital with the kids and all that other shit. I feel sorry for those kids, and I guarantee you he feels sorry for those kids too. So let's just not look. I didn't agree with it either, but I understand rules of conflict and war and all that shit. War is not pretty. War is not pretty, and I tell everybody that. So that's mostly what I have to talk about today. The more of the story is, although he's an awesome God, he is also a vengeful God. He is a jealous God. Keep that in mind. I don't think all lives matter, because there are people in this world that, not just me, even you, do not want to see walk this fucking earth anymore. And a lot of y'all won't admit that out loud, but in your head you be like, I wish this motherfucker was dead. Some of y'all would never fucking admit that out loud, but y'all know y'all do. Do not blame. Look, do not blame. Demilitarization is not the way to stop the police. Some of these police need fucking individual psychic tests. Some of these individuals, you gotta understand why are they in there. Because I'm guarantee you, someone is in there to want to catch a body and all the other stuff, and want to be a vigilant hero and want to like take lives. I'm pretty sure there are cops in there that don't like black people and wants to kill black folks. There probably is some. I'm not saying all these cops are. Pretty sure some of these cops are. Pretty sure some of these cops are like bullies, and then now they want to like finally, when they get that power, they want to abuse it. Like, it's not, demilitarization is not the way. It's not going to help these bullies that, there was these bullies that's been bullied when they was younger. Now they was, it's more or less the power of getting people to do what you want. Because you've seen it. Like, even when you tell them the law verbatim in their face, they don't care. They're trying to find a reason to arrest you because you yelled at them and their fucking feelings are hurt. We've seen this before. So with that being said, my name is Oskino Fly. I need to put this damn podcast up, and I'm out. Peace.